Ladies, you were not born to be someone's second option, and yet too many strong, smart, beautiful women are sitting on the sidelines of their own relationships, waiting for a man to choose them fully, when deep down, they already know they're just filling in the gaps in his life. Let's be honest. You know when you're being kept just close enough to feed his ego, but never close enough to meet his family, be introduced as his woman, or be included in his real life. Some of us are in situationships we never signed up for, dressing it up with hope and calling it patience. But let me tell you this, if he truly saw your worth, he wouldn't need more time. He wouldn't need space to figure things out. He'd be afraid to lose you. And maybe, just maybe, the reason you're still waiting on him to pick you is because you haven't picked yourself yet. In today's video, we're not here to sugarcoat the truth. We're going to unpack what it really means to be someone's priority and how to stop tolerating being their backup plan. This is not just about romantic relationships. It's about your self-worth, your standards, and your ability to discern between love and manipulation. By the end of this video, you will know what to look out for, how to reclaim your power, and most importantly, how to stop settling for less than you deserve. Because let's be honest, when you let someone treat you like an option, you're the one teaching them it's okay. And that stops today. This is Sisterhood Speaks, where we have real, raw conversations that push us to heal, grow, and rise together. Ladies, let me tell you something that might sting a little. If a man keeps you wondering where you stand, if you constantly find yourself asking, what are we, or why hasn't he committed yet? The answer is already staring you in the face. When someone truly values you, they show you and they claim you. There's no gray area. And don't let anyone tell you that men are just not good with expressing emotions. That's a lazy excuse. Men communicate what matters to them. If he's excited about football, he'll talk about it endlessly. If he's serious about work, you'll hear about his goals nonstop. So if he's silent or vague about you, it's not a personality flaw, it's a priority issue. And that should tell you everything you need to know. Your love, your body, your time. None of it should be on layaway. If you're not sure where you fit in his life, it means you don't. Stop begging for clarity when silence already gave you the answer. Real love doesn't keep you on a leash. Being kept on standby is not a form of affection. It's manipulation. Let's call it what it is. Some men will keep you close, just enough to enjoy the benefits of your love, your encouragement, your body, your presence, but will never give you the title, the commitment, or the future you crave. That's not love, that's possession. And let's be honest, sometimes we stay because we've convinced ourselves that our patience is noble. We confuse long-suffering with loyalty. But loyalty to someone who isn't loyal back isn't strength. And here's another hard truth. If he only reaches out when he's lonely, stressed, or bored, you're not a partner. You're not his priority. Don't let someone use you to recharge and then disappear. Don't be the woman who's always there when he needs someone, but never the one he chooses to build with. You are not a rehab center. You are not a spare tire. You are a woman worthy of being loved loudly, chosen boldly, and kept consistently. Anything less is theft of your peace and a betrayal of your value. Sometimes we fall in love with a man's potential more than the man himself. We see what he could be, not who he's actually showing up as. And while there's nothing wrong with seeing the good in someone, it becomes dangerous when you start lowering your standards based on future promises that never materialize. You're aging while waiting for him to grow up. You're putting your life on hold for a man who treats you like a convenience. He keeps you hanging with lines like, I'm just trying to get myself together, while still enjoying the emotional benefits of being with you. That's not growth. A real man who's not ready for commitment will respectfully excuse himself from your life, not keep you in limbo. Let's not romanticize pain and call it love. Let's not label struggle as patience. You're a woman with a future to build, and anyone who can't meet you there has no business holding space in your present. Ladies, one of the most heartbreaking lies many of us have swallowed is the idea that we have to earn love. We compromise and shrink ourselves to fit into a man's shallow cup, hoping that if we just do one more thing, he'll finally see how amazing we are. But listen, true love doesn't require performance. You shouldn't have to become a version of yourself that constantly seeks approval. The man who truly sees you won't need convincing. He won't keep you on an emotional roller coaster. He will honor your presence without needing a wake-up call. And if he doesn't, that's your cue to walk away, not work harder. If he doesn't choose you freely and fully, your only job is to choose yourself. And no, that doesn't make you selfish. It makes you wise. You don't win a man by fighting for a spot in his life. You win by refusing to compete for love that should be given, not begged for. I want you to really ask yourself this. Have I been living like someone's backup plan? Have you been holding space for a man who only gives you pieces of himself? Have you been shrinking your voice, your needs, and your standards just to feel like you matter to someone who never actually made you a priority? If this hits a nerve, that's okay. This space is for real talk and healing, not judgment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What lie have you struggled with the most when it comes to love and self-worth? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a real sisterhood conversation, because your story might be the one that frees someone else. And while you're here, if this video stirred something in you, please share it with someone you love. Forward it to a friend who needs to hear this. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because this space is where we grow, heal, and rise together. Sis, you weren't born to sit in someone's shadow, hoping to be seen. You were born to be a woman of value, standing in the full light of love, respect, and intentionality. You don't have to keep proving your worth to someone who already treats you like an option. The right man won't make you question your place in his life. He will create space for you. He will move mountains, not just make promises. And until that day comes, I want you to remember this. Being alone is hard, yes, but being used, ignored, and disrespected while in a relationship, that's harder. Choose the hard that heals. Choose the path that leads to peace. And most of all, choose you always. Because when you make yourself the priority, the people who see your worth will too. You are not too much. You are not too emotional. You are not asking for too much. You are just asking the wrong person. Keep your crown on. Keep your standards high. This is Sisterhood Speaks. See you in the next video.